because we had a sawmill here in Bucharest, we needed some wood. So I went ahead and put a station down here. I'm just in the last stages of building my line here. There we go. Okay. So let's get this up and running. And then the idea behind this is not to need to piggyback on my main tracks, is what I'm hoping to avoid anyways. So I can keep my express tracks the way they are. So now we're going to have our wood coming in here. So let's go ahead, jump to stop, Bucharest freight, make sure it's full. We'll just, the slowest trains are fine. Put 2 for now. Might have to bump that up later. Perfect. Now so it means I brought in the wood. I rearranged my wheat so there's nothing on this express line now. See, I doubled the lines in, and then the wheat and the wood, they connect here and then they come in the top part. We'll leave the olives the way they are for now. So I think the next thing to do, because we want more income, is a quick, let's get rid of that. If we click on Varna, Varna's making the bread, yeah. Okay, we'll work on that after, but see, Varna right now, no one can get the Rus. So maybe what we need to do is have a Varna to Rus to Bucharest line. Then Bucharest can get people to Rus, Varna can get people to Rus. So let's maybe go ahead and do that. So let's put, let's see, we're probably going to want to maybe have some type of warehouse system maybe going on here. So okay, we'll put it down there. The other good thing about that is, if I'm not mistaken, we have our maintenance depot in Varna, so we won't need one here. Oh, wait, where's the restaurant? There we go, perfect. So we'll put in our express. Okay, wonderful. So, I should have turned that the opposite way. Okay, well, whatever, we'll just leave it the way it is. So, unfortunately, we're going to have a lot of bridges, which is the bummer. Okay, if we put that there. Okay, let's go contour one and see what we can get. Okay, we can probably put this down here. Yeah, maybe that's too tight, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's 1%. Okay, we got this right here. Can we put this down? 0, 0, 0. Okay, that's not bad. So we're gonna want this going to the outside here. That's really expensive. My goodness, is those bridges ever expensive. We could maybe drag this here. If we did that, that makes it, well, makes it somewhat cheaper. Maybe we'll do that. We'll just, going over 2 things is a bummer for sure. Okay, we got the money we needed, at least to get part of our line. Just want to mention something while I was waiting. Went ahead and took this 200 here for the luxury inns, which gave us access to this haute cuisine, which gives a restaurant bonus to the luxury train lines. And then we'll take this next, which will give our market halls bonus to the luxury rail ones. So I think that's worthy of doing. So there's our line. Let's go ahead and twin it. And that will give us Varna to Rus, and then really Bucharest to Rus should be pretty easy, really, to do. Zoom in. Okay, let's get our gridirons going. Oops, I thought we had them. Alright. Perfect. Okay, we'll come over to Rus. Put that in. Now, I don't remember if I put, okay, I thought maybe I did. I guess I didn't. Okay, so now, for what should be the easiest part, really. Wait, let's go this way. This to Bucharest should be somewhat simple. Come in there. Okay, let's get this down so we can avoid the bridges. Okay, 73. We don't need 73. Okay. There. 205. We'll twin it. Perfect. Get that going at a fast clip because we're going to need money for trains. Okay, we'll put our gridirons down here. I don't really want to go with 4. I think I'll just leave it at 2 and 2. And then we're going to need our supply station, supply tower. Now let's go ahead and do our lines. So Varna Express to Rus Express to Bucharest Express to Rus Express to Varna again. Put our fast trains down. KKS. Let's go 6 Express, all our wagons. Perfect. Okay, so that should let's see, will Rus now be able to send people to Craiova? Yes, they will through Bucharest. Okay, perfect. So everything's all connected down here. The only thing that's not connected is this Pitesti, and honestly, that's really high in the mountains. I don't know. That's probably not worth it. So let's see, where are we sitting here? We're down to, we only need 23 more to hit our 100 passengers in a luxury train line. So that's getting closer. And then our 280,000 citizens and Wallachia. So let's go back over here. We gotta get serious about building things up. 922, that's really expensive. Let's go ahead and put will that work? Yeah, that should work, I think. Craiova. Okay, we'll go ahead and put a maintenance depot there. So we'll call it Craiova Freight. We're going to start bringing in our clothing, and then we're going to ship over to Bucharest at the same time. So let's go ahead and make this go to Bucharest. So we can avoid this. Okay, so Bucharest will be right there. Okay. Let's do this. Wait, did I do that? Okay, perfect. So we'll go ahead and piggyback up here. Just to keep it away from the other one. Oh, something. We'll fix that. We'll come back and fix that later. And there. Okay. So 2 minus 1, 0, 1. Okay, where's that 44 one? Right here. There we go. Perfect. So we'll put that going. And then we can get a train going from Bucharest to Craiova. So I think will be useful. I think that'll be a good thing. Okay, we'll slow down the time a little bit here. Then that way we'll ship our wood over to Craiova along with the meat. And then Craiova will ship us clothing, and they'll ship us cloth if they have enough, which I hope they do. We'll put our supply tower in. Okay, now let's put Bucharest. Right. Let's say we want this. I think we wanted a minimum 4, like really. It'd be nice if they're full, but sometimes you gotta watch that with freight because sometimes it'll like plug up your station if you're doing that. So you just gotta be careful on it. We'll put 2 of them, and where there is meat, we'll put the refrigerated car down. Everything else will stay the same. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Perfect. So now we have that. So can we buy the weaving mills? How ridiculously expensive is it? Okay, 1.3 million. Okay, let's leave that for now. And I believe, was this really expensive? I think it was 922. Where are we sitting with our passengers? 77. Okay, so they're still not done yet. I think I do want to buy this weaving mill. I think I do. Because if I'm making clothing and I'm making cloth, then the weaving mill should be doing a fair amount of business. No one else is going to need it though. What's first doing? Okay, they're doing wine. So that wouldn't be bad to own that either. Okay, perfect. Okay, we got that going. So we're going to go ahead and put, let's see, we want to get that there. There we go. That's a better angle. Okay, perfect. So we'll bring that in. We'll bring it here, and we'll probably end up bringing in the wheat on that too. I think I'm going to need the wheat, I believe. Okay. So is that right? Okay. 171. Then we're going to want to ramp up production here. Okay, let's put this supply station there so they can kind of hit it here somewhere. And then let's put our grid irons in. Grid iron in there. Grid iron in here. We already have a maintenance, a depot at Craiova. So there, the Craiova freight. We'll make sure these are full. Let's go ahead and put 2 trains. Boom, got that. So Craiova probably is getting that wheat though, but the grain, let's see. What's the grain gonna cost to buy that? 496. Okay, I don't think that's worth it, but we will put a station down though. Okay. There. Okay, so we can get that right here. Bring this guy in right there. Get our grid iron down. Perfect. Put our connectors, go in the right direction. Okay, awesome. So we'll go ahead and put just 1 train there. I think will be good. It could be a slow one. That's totally fine. There. Okay. So that will bring that in there. Now the only one other thing we could do is go ahead and put a freight station down here. Let's see. Okay. So let's go ahead, we'll maintenance this one too. Okay, we'll rename it Rus Freight. Because we have to build up our population. So that's basically what we're working on right now. So if we bring this over, okay, we can go there. Let's go here. Let's go there. And let's move this to this side. That should be easier. Okay, that's 10%. 9%. Bring that down maybe. Okay, let's do that. We'll twin it. Okay, get that twinned. Oops, wrong way. And this way we'll be bringing our raw material in for the wine, which is always good. You want to bring your raw material in yourself. Let's see, put a supply tower in. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and Kemeny to Rus, and we'll make sure they're full all the time. Bring 2 trains in, refrigerator car. Okay, boom. Alright, so where are we sitting on our, oh, we're at 97. 97. Let's see, where is our luxury train line here? Okay, we got one there. Oh, he's getting materials, okay. And where is the other one? That's a question. Okay, so what's Varna making? They're making bread. So Varna's making bread, that means they need grain. So we need, well, you know what, maybe that grain over there, maybe I should have bought that. Though I do have this grain coming in here. What if, can I move this grain? I got a grain there. If I could just, can I get that around somehow to Varna is the question. Can I do it? What if? Okay, that's, well, it could go this way. Could piggyback on this. Wait, is my, yeah, no, my freight's not the other way. Okay. Will that work? Will that work? That's the question. If it would, make this a little bit bigger. No, it doesn't seem to want. Okay. 10% there. Let's try seeing if we can match this. Okay, looks like it's gonna work. I think that might work. If it does, that's great, because then we can bring in some grain, which would be a very good thing to do. Okay, so let's go. Why can't we do this? Oh, we didn't have enough. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll also call this Varna Freight. And we'll put our maintenance down here when we get enough money. This looks like we're running a little low. Perfect. So we'll put that. I wonder if. Okay, well let's do it this way. Okay, so we can sort of piggyback there. Do that there. Alright, awesome. So we got, that was our luxury rail line passengers do 100. So that's a good thing. Okay, now we can go way back over here. Go. So rest stop, bracket stop to Varna. We're going to want it to be full. We'll go 2 trains, freight, and then we'll, yeah, that's all we need. Okay, so what we're going to have to do here though is make this longer or wider. I mean, need more. I'm gonna need more lines to build off. Okay, well, actually, that last one's not gonna work. Let's see. Station gridiron. Okay, let's put that gridiron, but this time we're gonna want to put it to 4 tracks. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we have all our main industries getting supplied now. So what did we accomplish here? We accomplished 2 tasks here. The 10 different goods, we did that pretty simply. Then the 100 passengers. We still have to build up our cities. We got an express line from Sibiu down to Bucharest through Braza. And then we also have Craiova, Bucharest down to Varna. Then we have another Bucharest, Rus to Varna express line. We bought the wheat, we bought the wood, bringing the wheat into and the wood both into Bucharest. Bucharest, we bought a sawmill. We got the olives into Bucharest. Then we got just now our grain coming into Varna to supply their bread making facility. Then we bought the grapes to go into Bucharest, but they're also going down to Rus to supply for their wine. We bought our I don't know, what is that called? It's a wool. Must be some kind of wool thingers. Anyways, we bought that, bringing it into Craiova for our clothing. Weaving mills, I'm sure, are really expensive. Yes, they are, but it might be worth buying. I think I'll buy it, and then that way we'll have it. Then that way we can control things. When you own something, it's better because then you control it, so to speak. You can grow it. So Craiova and Bucharest are shipping products back and forth. So just quickly, Bucharest at 56,000, Craiova's at 42, Rus is probably not growing at all, they're down to 23, and Varna's only at 35, so they're not growing at all. So let's call it there, and we'll come back and we'll work on building out this area down here, these 3 especially, and if we have time we'll ship some products to Varna. And the idea for the next video will be simply to get this 280,000 in the Wallachia region. We're going to need growth of like 72,000. So like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, and come back and watch another great video of Viking Me Gaming.